So,
KWOD.
yeah. Tell me about KWOD. You used to listen to KWOD.
It was very refreshing to move up to Sacramento and have a similar format of 91X. It made me less nostalgic for going home and listening to great music, and it was awesome. I loved it, and you got to find out where the gigs were, and it was really cool. It helped me introduce me into Sacramento music scene.
One of the themes I like to talk about on SAC TV is reflecting on the 1990s when KWOD in Sacramento was a radio station that exposed lots of local artists. And from that pool came some signings, but it was mainly the fact that we would sprinkle in a local artist every hour that made the local scene feel good. Even if not everyone got played, at least someone got played. Because there's always been literally thousands of local artists. I think at one point Reverb Nation has listed up to 3,000 local artists from Sacramento. And there's probably many more than that that do not bother to make their music public. So I think the fact that we played about somewhere between 50 and 100 local artists in regular rotation, and then many more, hundreds on the Sunday night show, The Sound of Sacramento, that really helped KWOD's credibility as a long-term memory that people still have. And even though corporate radio no longer wants to deal with the local scene, apparently, because you don't hear about it, I think there are much more opportunities now for local and regional and independent artists to get their music heard through websites like ReverbNation.com. Now, Reverb Nation recently did something very innovative compared to the other platforms that do similar services for indie artists. They're going to be selling downloads, and a portion of the money will be going to a charity of the artist's choice. So that's kind of different. And I also looked up the fact that Reverb Nation is now a more popular website than Billboard.com or RollingStone.com. I looked it up in Alexa.com, which ranks all the websites in the world. And so that tells me that more people are starting to care about indie music than national major label music. And you might not see a reflection of that in the charts at this time, but I think we're in a transition period where indie is gaining credibility and major label music is losing credibility. Just a theory. We'll be checking up on this to see how it plays out in the next year. But I'm pretty sure that indie is on the rise. So more on this later.